People, ASICS Superblast 2. Let's talk about it. I've had 5 pairs of this shoe. I bought it 5 times. This is the 5th time. The 4 other times I bought it and sold it on eBay. Some people have gotten some amazing deals for me on eBay. And every time I bought the shoe, I've wanted it to be as amazing as all the reviews as everyone says it to be out there, but I have not found that to be the case. Here's what you can expect from my Superblast 2 Slander. I completely agree with Yowana, and he says that this thing feels like a brick on your feet. The better runner that I become, the less I feel like this works with me. But what you can expect from this shoe, it's got a super reliable outsole, really good quality materials throughout the entire shoe. The foam, there's a lot of it, and my legs have always felt fresh after running this, no matter if I've not really enjoyed the running experience. Recovery has been good after using this. The upper is very accommodating as well. I have a relatively wider foot. I usually go with the 9.5. I went with the 9.5 in this, it felt great. I probably could go with the 10 and feel good, but might just feel a little bit long for me. Lockdown's great, again, materials are great. This black colorway is really cool. I am a guy that does like the look of his shoes. And some of the other colorways are kind of trash, but this one is definitely cool. My experience though, with what you can kind of, I think the better runner you become, the more this kind of gets in the way of this. I've just found that for $200, I've expected this to be a lot more, and I have not found it to perform at that value. In my case, what I would prefer is a shoe that kind of just disappears on your foot for my easy miles, and something that just kind of rolls you through. I'll set it and forget it. So for my daily like 6 to 8 to 10 miles, I'll use the Novablast 5, and I enjoy that much more. Feels great at relaxed paces, still great similar kind of construction from ASICS. Pretty good grip as well. Foam is nice. For maybe some of my slightly faster days, if I have a daily run but with some strides in it, the EVO SL feels great. I also really love the EVO SL. This has been the Superblast 2 of my choice. This performs easy runs better, although it does kind of make me run a little bit faster, so I have to kind of try to restrain myself to slow down on the recovery runs. But I use this for speed work, I've used this for long runs, and this has felt great for no matter what I've done. The ASICS Superblast 2. I have done over 200 miles combined from all the pairs of shoes that I've had in this guy. I've done speed work in this, daily easy recovery runs. I've bragged to my run club that I run about this really cool shoe that I have, just because, you know, you get some status from wearing something as crazy as this. I've done long runs, I've done tempo runs, I've done long runs with tempo and speed work in them. And I've just always felt that this just feels like it kind of gets in my way sometimes, or it just never truly disappears on foot. No matter if I've tried to change to be more of a heel strike, more of a forefoot strike. I've tried to make this work, but it just doesn't for me. And at $200, my final decision with this shoe is that I would rather buy a daily shoe like a Novablast 5. I'd rather get an extra pair of that. And then I'd also rather just buy more of a race day shoe. Go for the extra 50 to however much more dollars for the extra performance that I kind of expected out of this, and then I'll train in that shoe. For the people that are saying that it does everything and it is everything for them, I think you definitely can do that, but the more proficient runner I've become, the more I prefer a shoe for its specific purpose, rather than letting it be everything at all times. However, that being said, again, the EVO SL, I highly, highly recommend this shoe. If you are someone that have just, you know, like maybe you bought into the hype of the Superblast 2, but it just isn't quite, you know, blown you away. This is something that it feels lighter. It doesn't feel like a brick under your shoe, has a much better rocker, nice rolling sensation for your feet, through your stride. I think this is a cool looking shoe, although the Superblast 2 in that black colorway is cool. For me, I would much rather, looking forward, buy an extra pair of both the Novablast 5 and an EVO SL. I'd feel like I'd get more mileage out of both of these than just one Superblast, and I'd enjoy my runs from both. What else is there to say? I kind of got sold by the hype. You know what I mean? A little emotional bias with the marketing and the bandwagoning. Otherwise, I mean, it's a runnable shoe. Like, I could stick with this. You could just use it, and you know, you would still get some great runs in it. But for $200 in today's economy, I don't think you want to go with. I personally would not make that same decision, even though I've done it 4 or 5 times in a row. I've finally decided it just is not it for me. So my name is Brandon. I'm a personal trainer. I run a run club. I'll probably have some more vlogs coming around, kind of what that lifestyle looks like. If you are interested in running, subscribe for more videos to come. You will catch me in the next one.